And finally, Britain has a new Prime Minister, and it's safe to say that not everyone is thrilled about the news. But Boris Johnson can count on journalists like Toby Young. Cometh the Hour, Cometh the Man is a gushing 5,000-word essay that Young wrote about Johnson on his student years, his political career, his so-called skill set, even his physique. The feedback on Twitter ranged from "it's bizarre" to "disturbing" to "it reads like some erotic fantasy." We asked Young what he made of that, and he came back with a quotation from Oscar Wilde, the one that goes, "There is only one thing in life worse than being talked about, and that is not being talked about." We'll leave you now with some snippets from Young's essay read by a voice artist. So brace yourself. See you next time here at The Listening Post.
I first set eyes on Boris Johnson in the autumn of 1983 when we went up to Oxford at the same time. With his huge mop of blonde hair, his tie askew and his shirt escaping from his trousers, he looked like an overgrown schoolboy. Yet with his imposing physical build, his thick neck and his broad Germanic forehead, there was also something of Nietzsche's Übermensch about him. You could imagine him in lederhosen wandering through the Black Forest with an axe over his shoulder, looking for ogres to kill. This same combination, a state of advanced dishevelment and a sense of coiled strength, of an almost tangible will to power, was even more pronounced in his way of speaking. In Boris, I finally encountered the real Oxford, the Platonic ideal. Britain's veteran political commentators are, for the most part, pessimistic about Boris's premiership. The rational part of my brain is still full of doubts and uncertainties, but at a more primitive level, a level impervious to reason, I cannot help but believe. From the first moment I saw him, I felt I was in the presence of someone special. The next 3 months will reveal whether that was a historical premonition or a sophomoric illusion.